All right, we are back at it again. We've got a new camera set up here. Got kind of tired of just holding these forward the whole time while opening them. So tell me what you think of the new setup, whether you like it or not. If I should just get rid of my face completely and just do a top-down view of the cards. I still like putting the rares and mythics I find off to the side. Be a little bit bigger to see now. But I like this top-down view. I was able to get a slightly better camera, hopefully, and get a setup where there's an arm connected to the desk to do the view. All right, but as you can see, we're opening 4 packs, bonus Flash Friends pack, tattoo trading cards. But we'll start with Throne of Eldraine, we'll do Dominaria United, and then end with Foundations. So put those off to the side for now. Get the jams going. All right. You guys can really watch me struggle to open packs now. The other thing is, I need to remember, I think it's 2... Hoping it's 2 from the back. I think that's right. Let me double check. Nope. Oh wait, is Throne really weird? Alright, give me a second. I want to make sure I get this right. Alright. There we go. Okay, we've got... Let's see. So those are a little small. Let me adjust that. Bear with me while I test this. That's a little better. Okay, we've got Tall's Beanstalk, So Tiny, Fairy Guide Mother, Sir Eleanora the Discerning, All That Glitters, the first uncommon, Ferocity of the Wilds, Redcap Raiders. Okay, we're still a little out of order. Giant Skewer, Unexplained Vision, Crystal Slipper, Insatiable Appetite, Roving Keep, Silver Flame Ritual, and then an ad card, Swamp, and Magic Mirror Mythic. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on the Magic Mirror, then draw a card for each knowledge counter on the Magic Mirror. Very nice. Alright, we will throw those off. Throw that off to the side. Onto Dominaria United. Again. I know this pack is a little weird to get set in place correctly, so I think it's just... No, I think it's just 2 in the front, go to the back. So we see the art card there. Yeah, okay. We have Phyrexian Vivisector. Salvaged Mana Worker. Coalition Warbrute. Furious Bellow, Braid's Frightful Return. There's Tom Bomb in the chat. Tom Bomb, what do you think of the new camera setup? Wrath Weatherlight Stalwart, Relic of Legends, Alvish Hydromancer. I had trouble getting that one out. And there's that stained glass art treatment. I love that look. Cool. Glad it looks good. Alright. Urtai Resurrected is a rare. Got like 4 arms. And we've got a foil shore up. Then an ad. Then an art card. We've got, looks like a cannon. Mana cannons. Then a swamp. I'm liking this new setup. Definitely have to work on the lighting a little bit so there isn't glare on these cards to the side. Just in general, maybe get these like cameras that are here. You can see they're kind of in the way. I don't know. All right, foundations. Yeah, Magic Mirror does seem pretty cool. Curious to see what the market is on that. I think foundations is also just going to be 2 from. Actually, is it already in order? Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not. All right. And these ones are all out of place. I don't know what it is with some of these, like Phyrexia is also really weird. Alright, well, these aren't perfect, but we're gonna start out with the foil. That is, this camera picks up the foil better than before, so that's nice. Gnarlid Colony. Claws Out, uncommon. Yeah, these are definitely out of order. Swiftfoot Boots. Tragic Banshee. Macabre Waltz. Armasaur Guide. Gorehorn Raider. Sanguine Siphoner. Bushwhack. Helpful Hunter. Love the cat cards. Witness Protection. The rare is Flame Wake Phoenix. Flying Haste. This creature attacks each combat if able. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you may pay 1 red. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's cool. Oh, double rare. Archmage of Runes. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. That seems pretty nice. Cost at 5, that was pretty expensive. Got a rat and a mountain. Alright, let's go ahead and check. Well, nope. First we got to open up our guest pack. Cards up. Alright. Flash Friends, Tattoo Flash trading cards. Just like Magic, you have commons, uncommons, rares, foil rares. Unlike Magic, they're actually in order. Just starting with the commons, going up to the rares. We have the Jazdan, Flash Friends, Jinx Pigeon by Luke Jinx. Nice. Got Kazuki Wizard. Pulled that one before. Natural Beauty. Twin Terror. That one's a little creepy looking, for sure. Yep, there's blood coming out of those babies' mouths. Penguin Picasso. Brilliant. The Cosmic Self. Shootin' Doji. This looks like it has a 3D effect around it. Alright, make sure it's in frame. Gotta get used to this new camera angle. Intense Incense. Redry Leopard. Iris. A Chance Encounter. And the rare is a Hanya Habanero. Very cool. So no foil. The foils in these do look really cool though. Let's see if I can show you what those look like. They're super, super shiny. But those are just a fun pack to open. I've got 3 more of those left I'll be adding at the end. Alright, let's check the market values of these bad boys. We'll end with the mythic, so we'll start with the rares. Let's see if I can do this in the new setup with the lights. If there's too much glare, sometimes the scanner just doesn't work, so we shall see. May have to go over here. Alright, so first is Urtai Resurrected, and that is a 12-cent card. So nothing crazy there. Next we'll do, switch this up a little bit. Okay, Archmage of Runes. That is a $3.62 card. So that is the big winner so far. I'll leave that up there. Then we'll do Flame Wake Phoenix. That is a 10-cent card. So Archmage is still in the lead. And last, we are going to do Magic Mirror. And that is a $3.62 card. So these ones are pretty much even. So looks like blue made out with the win today. Nice. So tell me what you think of the new camera angles. Definitely need to work on a little bit of the lighting, maybe a little bit of the focus. That's it. Till next time, check y'all later.